Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. DA, take it away. Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. So the Nuggets win the tip. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Booker. Jokic with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Oh, Porter in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Paul, no one around him. Ayton, it's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Now here's Paul. Johnson right side. Pass to Ayton. Jacks up a three. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Porter. Bridges with the steal. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Here's Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to stand your ground. Had his feet set, took the hit, and got the call. That is a rugged defensive play.
Get there.
Paul outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good on the three. Denver leading by 6. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges with it. Out guarded by Barton. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Bridges. The shake. And it's good on the way in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Murray kicks to Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray against Paul. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Suns running again. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jamal Murray. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Shot from the inbound. Here's Paul. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it. Just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. Chris Paul is a dominant player in the painted area, and he does it with skill and craftiness.
Bridges against Murray. Johnson sets the screen for Paul. To the paint, Porter with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Paul against Murray. The drive by Paul. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver leading by 4. Gordon with it. Out guarded by Booker. The kick out to Porter. The tray. And the 3 ball is good. Porter's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Booker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And stolen by Ayton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's his
Just
first
such
personal foul.
strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And that one misses. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Here's Murray after the Suns pick up 2. Now the pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by the Suns. Hall finds Bridges. Johnson for 3. Jokic with the steal. Gets it off. Doesn't go that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 3.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Ayton. And they double up Murray. Gordon dishes to Murray. 5 on the clock. Porter outside. He doesn't hit that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray the pass to Gordon. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Bridges, no one around him. Drills the 3-pointer. Bridges has got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Porter finds Barton. Back to Porter. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Bridges attacking. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Side out.
That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And here is Ayton. He has 6. Here's Bridges with plenty of space.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Murray right side. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Murray's got 8 points. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Passes it to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. And taken away by Johnson. Ayton with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Paul for three. And the Suns miss again. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profiling, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Basket counts. He's got 6.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Jokic finds Murray. And he drives in. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The assist.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And Porter, here we go. Down low. Gordon, good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Paul for three. Johnson sets the screen for Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Into the lane, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
6 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's Paul penetrating, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns ahead, up by 2. And a chance now to... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. Pass to Morris. Kicks to Cousins. Here's Najee, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on JaVale McGee.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Driving the lane. There's the dish to McGee. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Morris kicks to Cousins. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Reed. Cousins, no one around him. That shot is off. And Phoenix will come the other way.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Najee. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Suns ball.
Suns trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Shamet. No points in the game yet for him. And Craig has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Payne. Banked in off the glass.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Morris. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here he goes. Payne looking around. Stolen.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And here they go. And Crowder slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome. Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
There's 1:34 left to play in the third. Payne finds Shamet. Crowder a screen on Reed. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Green. The feed to Morris. Denver passing it around. Spins. Najee passes to Cousins. Drives to the hoop. Phoenix grabs the miss, and it's Cousins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. The pass to Craig. Shamet on the wing. There's 53 seconds left in the third. McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Pass to Najee. Back to Reed. And he uses the glass on the lane. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Crowder, the pass to Craig. Off with the layup. Now, here is Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Reed. No dice from the high post. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Nuggets lead by 1. And we're coming right.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Murray, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Murray scanning the floor. Launches a three. Traps in the tray. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Paul can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Murray with it. Bridges covering. Here's Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Jokic with the steal. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. It's Barton on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from the wing. Porter. Great positioning on the putback. Now is a 5-point Denver lead.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Paul passes to Ayton. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Barton in the corner. Feeds it to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Murray against Paul. And the call up against Jokic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 1st foul.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Murray with it. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. He kicks to Barton. Murray against Paul. Jokic a screen. And Murray. Here we go. It's good. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Porter kicks to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by Denver.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. This is to Porter. Barton in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Clock at 4. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Ayton. Johnson outside. Kicks it out to Booker. Johnson dishes to Booker. So they foul intentional.
Porter Jr. That's his 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Booker. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Murray, the pass to Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And you got to be cautious around Ayton. When the pass isn't precise, he has an ability to poke it away.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Barton finds Murray. is off. The drive by Paul and stolen by Murray. So the Nuggets win it. It was up for grabs. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Hi, and thanks for... Allie, take it away.
Thanks.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. Murray's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovic. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. Here's Barton. Conley with some nice D.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Bogdanovic passes to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And he lobs it up top. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Outside Conley. Now Mitchell. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Outside Porter. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. In transition. Here they come. Up the floor. Here's Bogdanovic. Got a hand on it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Utah leading. And here's Conley. The 3 is up. Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bogdanovic. 3 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver basketball.
Now here's Murray. From deep three-point range. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. 1:41 left in the first. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Murray with it. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Back to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Porter with the steal. Gordon with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Three-pointer O'Neal. And And another miss by Utah. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Porter outside. The shot no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. The three from Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. For three, O'Neal knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Nuggets trail. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Crafty move, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. O'Neal on the wing. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. O'Neal's got 6. Takes a step back. Murray passes to Barton. Right side Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Barton with a steal. With 1 on the clock. Unable to get that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz out in front. Up 4.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And that was good from Conley. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable.
Oh, how can you fly? Impressive! Wow!
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Conley passes to Gobert.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Here's Murray. 6 points for him. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. And here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. To the right side. Clock at 4. Murray with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Murray, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Here's Conley. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Murray passes to Jokic. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Mitchell drives in. Bogdanovich, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Porter with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. And Jokic throws it down.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. Out to the wing from deep. Conley. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Murray drives in and stolen by Gobert. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Here's Jokic. The shake. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mitchell. The three. Martin pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Conley. Now here's Bogdanovic. Pick by Bogdanovic. Martin with a steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Gordon with the big finish.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second period. For three, O'Neal. Gordon pulls it in. Outside Porter, down low. Nice move. And finished off by Murray as he lays it in. Murray's got 8.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
From deep, Conley buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up. We're not.
The previous play.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be
score. Your Nuggets 18, the Jazz 24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Hassan Whiteside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Eric Paschall, and it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. Kicks it out to Paschall. Clarkson for 3. Whiteside, the pass to Paschall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the Jazz, Eric Paschall.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Cousins to the left wing. Into the lane, and Cousins throws it down.
Okay, DeMarcus Cousins with a little bit of authority on that finish, showing he's not to be messed with.
And here's Whiteside. Here's Azubuike. Gay, the pass to Paschall. And there's the screen. Here's Azubuike. Green covering. Green with the defensive effort. Pass to Cousins. Here's Najee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Nice shot by Paschall.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now Cousins. Here's Najee. Outside for Green. No good on the three. Utah leading. Pass to Pascal. Cousins with the steal. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. It's a one-on-one situation. Azubuike's shot is good.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Cousins with a screen on Clarkson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside, and he makes a first.
At the line for Denver.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now Clarkson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Cousins with the steal. Going inside. Blocked.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
2 minutes.
Whiteside, the pass to Gay.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. No good with a layup. Rebounded by the Jazz. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Pass to Azubuike. Now here's Whiteside. Pascal from outside. Rebounded by Green. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the middle. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Nice job of scanning the floor on the pick and roll, and then Cousins terrific at rolling hard after the screen.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. It's tipped. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Reed, no good. The Jazz have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Out to the wing. Here's Azubuike. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
To the left side wing. Cousins with a screen on Gay. The 3 ball. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to Azubuike. Over to the left wing. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the third quarter here. Clarkson passes to Gay. Counted from distance. And it's an 11-point Utah lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
He takes it in. 1 second left.
And you really can't mess around when Whiteside is nearby. Always a defensive presence.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Jazz out in front. They lead by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Jazz foul.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Barton against Mitchell. Gobert passes to Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Jokic. Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, a fourth turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Outside Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his fourth personal foul.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
So he gets them both. Utah has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Mitchell against Barton. O'Neal on the wing. It's tipped. Porter pulls it in.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Barton outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice work from Will Barton that time. What a big bucket from a big-time player.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to O'Neal. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Bogdanovich with it. Checked by Murray. Mitchell, good.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Murray up top. Checked by Mitchell. Murray passes to Gordon. Over Bogdanovich. Gordon can't hit. On offense, here's Utah. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Here's Murray, and he drives in, sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
From deep, Conley. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Jazz.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency from Mike Conley.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Here's Mitchell. From deep. Jokic grabs the board. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Conley with the ball. Barton covering. And here's Conley. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Clock at 6. There's the double team with Porter. For 3, O'Neal. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Hey, thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their bench. Here we go. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Brunson the pass to Bullock. To the middle. Here's Finney Smith. And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Now it's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk to Jason Kidd.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thank you, David. Mavericks making a switch here. Kleber's checked in.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Powell. Shot clock at 5. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray kicks to Porter.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the evening. He hits both from the stripe. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic dishes to Bullock. Doncic against Barton, and stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And Jokic slams it in.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Porter. Here's Murray, and there's the drive, and then Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Back to Doncic. The pass to Kleber. Just 4 to shoot, and stolen by Barton. Pass to Gordon. Driving in. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Powell, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Porter in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Powell against Jokic. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good by Porter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Brunson with it, out guarded by Barton. Doncic kicks to Powell. Passes to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Back to Powell. Jokic with the steal. Murray finds Gordon. The kick out to Barton. In the corner, Murray with it. Shot from free throw range. They get it again. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Jokic. Powell, the pass to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Kleber, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tries the spin move. On pass to Gordon. Powell with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Brunson with a clean look. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Pulls up on the wing, and it's Denver scoring again.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story of the Denver Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Here's Murray. And he overshot that one, missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And stolen by Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Porter. Denver gets it back. Martin passes to Jokic. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 6. Outside Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. Shoots over Doncic.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
How? It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Murray against Doncic. Porter passes to Murray. Back to Porter. Gordon with it. Kleba on him. And a wide open look for Porter. Drains the three-pointer. Porter's got 7 points. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Kleba, no good. The Nuggets leading by 8. Here's Murray, and he drives in. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Inside, and stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Kicks it out to Gordon. Barton outside. Murray scanning the floor. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention to us, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
1:46 left in the second quarter.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Poked away. Brunson the pass to Kleba. Stolen by Gordon. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. And they double up Doncic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Luka Doncic. First team foul.
And stolen by Barton. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Deflects the pass. Powell with the steal. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 14. Doncic feeling it out. Here's Brunson. Dallas again missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Jokic passes to Murray. Porter kicks to Murray. To the inside. Powell with the steal. Pass to Kleba. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Murray.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Barton outside. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon with the screen for Murray. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind? No.
14.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great... After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Davis Bertans. Also Green out there. Bojanovic is out there with Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. Hardaway dishes to Dinwiddie. To the paint. It's stolen by Morris. Green passes to Morris. Cousins trying to free himself up. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Green.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Green against Green. Over Green. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut back down to 14 on those points from Green.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Outside, Green. Reed against Bojanovic. They grab their own miss. And there's the pass to Najee. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trail by 14. Bojanovic down low, guarded by Green. Green against Bojanovic. Down low. Green kicks to Bojanovic. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Reed. No good on the triple. Bertans passes to Dinwiddie. Outside, Green. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Back to Morris. Denver passing it around. Reed the pass to Cousins. Here's Najee. Three-pointer. This one for three. He can't get that one to fall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Haji's got his first points in this one.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Hardaway against Reed. Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside for the three. And no good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Green, the pass to Najee. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
It's stolen by Morris. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Najee, no good. Mavericks trail by 15.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
Morris dishes to Cousins. Pass to Najee. Takes a three. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Najee's got 7 points.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Dishes it to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And they recover it. Marjanovic passes to Green. Back to Marjanovic. To the middle. Here's Pertinis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Excellent concentration. Understanding contact coming. Davis Bertans earns the trip to the charity stripe.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Reggie Bullock comes in for Green. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Passes it to Powell. Jokic with the steal. To the inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's Jokic. Barton outside. Brunson against Murray. Porter kicks to Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Murray. And they double up Murray. 5 to shoot. Barton dishes to Murray. Over Brunson. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And that's 18 points for Jamal Murray. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Finney-Smith passes to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Gordon. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Shot clock at 3. Here's Powell.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. The pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Powell kicks to Brunson. Doncic outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock.
Maxi Kleber.
The Nuggets leading by 23. Murray left side. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon kicks to Murray. From deep.
They're still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
Doncic finds Powell. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. A shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Martin passes to Jokic. He dishes it to Porter. Outside Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pocket 6. Down low. Jokic kicks it out to Gordon. Shoots the 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic.
Wow, burying that jumper on a more consistent basis. Aaron Gordon superb at realizing when to pull the trigger.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Martin passes to Jokic. Outside Porter. Jokic with the screen on Brunson. Inside, Powell with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And that one, good.
Well, Powell understands the value of igniting the fast break, getting easy baskets for his team. Nice active hands.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Dallas.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jamal Murray.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Doncic fires from way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Here is Porter. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
off there. Now Denver's starting 5. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And 2 elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Now here's Barton. Porter in the post. Booker defending. Pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Gordon with a steal. Paul with a steal. Here's Johnson. He's off on the layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Barton's shot off the mark. The Suns on offense. Pass to Ayton. Here's a 3 from Paul. And there's Ayton on the assist by Paul.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Outside Murray. Paul with a steal. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Paul's shot is off. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Booker driving in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Will Barton picks one up.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Barton outside. Murray with it. Now guarded by Booker. And here's Barton outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Inside. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Pass to Jokic. Left side Murray. On the take, and it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Gordon. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Jokic passes to Murray. Tries the spin move. Takes it inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
when we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Johnson. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Here's Gordon. The layup off target. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Suns on top. They're up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. Now here's Jokic, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face.
How about that, guys? A big-time answer. He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Murray passes to Porter. On the wing, Barton. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Gordon with a steal. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ayton. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Murray. Give him 8. And there's the drive. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Over Ayton. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that ties it up.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Ball finds Bridges. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Back to Bridges. And here's Paul, defended by Murray. And stolen by Jokic. Tipped. Stolen by Booker. And it's Ayton off the drive. And Ayton with the stuff.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Ball from deep three-point land. Bridges passes to Johnson. Booker for 3. Here's Ayton. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance. And when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
Ayton passes to Bridges. There's the screen by Johnson. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Murray passes to Jokic. Murray finds Jokic. Now here's Porter. Jokic with a screen on Bridges. His first shot attempt. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper is almost textbook perfect.
Great open look there. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His second personal foul.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Now here's Gordon. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass. Paul's got his second basket.
Paul's quickness on the drive too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray drives in. Here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. Spins. All from deep three-point land. Here's Booker. And another basket for Phoenix.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Jake Crowder. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. Here he goes. Second chance shot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Suns lead by 8.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Assisted by DeMarcus.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Payne against Morris. And here's Crowder from the arc. Here's Payne. And he banks in the layup. Payne's got his first bucket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Najee. And the three off target. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. Here's Craig. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside. Here's Najee. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. 4-3. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
On the attack, Morris. Pass to Najee. To the middle. Morris can't hit. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Back to Shamet. And it's Denver with a rebound. McGee passes to Crowder. Crowder a screen on Morris. 6 to shoot. And it's Crowder missing. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. It's rebounded by Morris. So it's Denver now. 11-point game from behind the arc. The Suns clear it. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Lots of room. That one a little long.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Crowder finds Payne. And the three-pointer goes. Payne's got 5 points.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Najee, covered by Crowder. Back to Morris. Pass to Green. Here's Najee. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Craig, he's open. And here's Payne outside. And Reed pulls it down. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Inside. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Pass to Reed to the wing on the left. To the paint. Down low. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
I just love the ball movement.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Najee. No good with the triple.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris against Payne. Over Morris. The shot by Payne, no good. The three. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Nuggets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Paul. That shot, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Murray from outside, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Paul draws the double. Back to Booker. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go, all alone. And the dunk by Jokic.
With the long arms that Barton has, he's an exceptional defender, and I think he does a nice job picking and choosing his spots to take chances.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Brooks developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Porter. Murray against Paul. And here's Porter outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Murray passes to Jokic. From deep three-point range. And again, Denver no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Tries the spin move. Here's Barton. Rebounded by Johnson.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Murray against Paul. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Ayton. And he can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Bridges. Banked it in off the glass.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeAndre Ayton.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Back to Barton. Pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Murray from outside knocks down the long J.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
should be a good one tonight, Steve. Two teams in the thick of the playoff conversation.
Kevin, the talent is there for both squads. This is where great coaching can make the difference, putting players in position to come out on top.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
When Gobert gets in deep, that's often your best option, is to wrap him up and send him to the line.
The Jazz shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Now here's Murray. Driving the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Gobert with a screen on Barton. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Porter. Spins, and it's Murray penetrating.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Murray against Conley. There's the feed to Gobert, and the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich, and the layup is good.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jokic with it. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. And now Utah, fast break. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Murray with it. Now defended by Gobert. Stolen by O'Neal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Mitchell outside. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Beyond the arc.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Here's Murray. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
For 3, Mitchell. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Jokic with the steal. Outside, Porter. Barton against Mitchell. Barton passes to Jokic. To the right side. Fires the 3. Another miss by Utah. The Nuggets trail by 6. Porter dishes to Murray. To the paint, stolen by Conley. Jokic with the steal. Gordon kicks to Jokic. And there's the drive over Gobert. Barton in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell outside. The Jazz again can't hit it.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Murray. Conley with the rebound. Jazz leading by 6. And now Utah, fast break, pulls up for 3. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Jazz. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For three, Murray. No good there. And Utah the other way now. Bogdanovich inside. He's against Gordon. Now here is Conley. He's covered by Murray. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. O'Neal passes to Conley. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in. Conley against Murray. Down low. Got a piece of it. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz lead by 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. When you look at Mike Conley's game, he's just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Man, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Conley against Murray. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Poke loose. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Fires from the wing. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Barton with some nice D.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Barton outside. Murray against Gobert. Stolen by Conley. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell wide open. Utah the rebound.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Takes a step back. Murray the pass to Porter. Murray right side to the middle. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Mitchell against Barton. Conley kicks to Gobert. 5 on the clock from downtown. Rebound by the Nuggets. Barton passes to Gordon. Dishes it to Murray. Back to Gordon.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Conley leading the charge. Misses in close. The Nuggets trail by 10. Oh, Porter in position. And stolen by Bogdanovich. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Gordon. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Chalk up 2 there.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Here's Murray. Utah with the rebound. Conley's got 4 rebounds in this game. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. High post, Gobert. Launches it. It's hauled in by Gordon. Stolen by Mitchell. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. Up in time. And so it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead. And thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Nuggets, 17.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
Murray with it. Now defended by... Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play!
Unbelievable!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 6 in the quarter. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Pass to Jokic. At the top of the key, Gordon. Back to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. Jazz leading by 6. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. So Utah ends up going with the new proof. Here's Clarkson. From deep. That shot off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 6.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
It's Gay on the wing. He's guarded by Cousins. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. That one misses. Good work defensively by Morris. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
an impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. Another miss by Utah. And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Reed. And again, Denver no good.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
As Azubuike dishes to Whiteside. As Azubuike up top. Passes it to Gay. To end the drought. No good on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Najee. Misses the three. Jazz leading by 6. Azubuike with the ball. Now Green defending. Gay can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Reed. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Clarkson against Morris. Pass to Azubuike. And here's Pascal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Back to Reed. The pass to Najee. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Reed with the steal. Cousins against Whiteside. And Cousins kicks to Morris. Cousins, the pass to Morris. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Clarkson. Releases from 15. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Utah with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good...
Your Jazz Dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You want to keep the defense on its heels.
That's his first.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Back to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Gordon. Tipped away. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert over Jokic. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. He can't get it to go. Gordon with the defensive effort. Barton outside to the middle. And there's another turnover by the Nuggets. Jazz leading by 6. Mitchell outside. In the corner, O'Neal with it. He dishes it to Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Good use of power by Rudy, getting the shot in the air despite the foul.
And Gobert drops them both. The Nuggets trail by 8. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Wide open look here for Murray, and he's good on the 3 ball.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Conley the pass to Gobert, and stolen by Murray. And here we go, Murray heading to the hoop, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
Mitchell against Barton. This is it to Gobert. Now Bogdanovich. Jokic with the steal. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The kick out to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Ball's not loose. Barton outside. Conley against Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Jokic with it, now defended by Gobert. Murray against Mitchell. Outside Porter. Jokic finds Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Barton. Back to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Utah with the rebound. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Mitchell passes to Gobert. 6 to shoot. And they get it. And Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Mitchell against Murray. Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Outside Conley. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Mitchell. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Jokic against Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Barton. Outside Porter. And the pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon a screen. Outside for Murray. Off target with his 3.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
They had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Now here's Porter. So the Nuggets win it. A narrow win on a difficult. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
In at the shooting guard position. So Dallas will get the first possession. Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Brunson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Pass to Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. Up and over Gordon. Not enough on that one as it misses. Harden attacking. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And stolen by Jokic.
If you could stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And now here's Brunson. Powell outside. 5 to shoot. Over Jokic. Drops in the short one.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Left side Porter. Back to Gordon. Outside for Porter. Gordon outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Barton. Brunson defending. Barton's shot off the mark.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Outside Murray. Barton, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Doncic outside. Powell left side. Pass to Finney-Smith. 2 on the clock. Up and over Gordon. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Denver in the lead. And they double up Murray. On the wing, Barton. Murray against Doncic. From deep, Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Powell. Pass to Bullock. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Barton inside. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Brunson passes to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. The drive by Murray. Out to Gordon. Spins with the drive. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Doncic outside. To the middle. And stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Barton, the pass to Murray. Back to Barton. On the wing, Porter. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The combination of the athleticism and the size of Porter Jr. is very hard to guard. That time, he takes a hit.
Porter hits them both. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Barton against Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Doncic. They need this. Out to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Here's Gordon over Finney-Smith. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now Doncic fires for 3. And so it's Denver finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. To the inside, Finney-Smith.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
They get it back. Second chance effort. Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic in the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Dallas needs to get off a shot.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
Back to Gordon. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Powell. That one no good. And Denver the other way now. Murray from outside. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
Pass to Bullock. Knocked loose. Barton with a steal. Here's Gordon. Oh, Denver gets it back. Left side Murray. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Brunson finds Powell. Poke loose. Porter with the steal. Barton with it. Now Doncic defending. Out to Gordon. Oh, they pick off the pass. In transition. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Barton outside. Murray against Doncic. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Powell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Just has to stay down on any kind of pump fake once Jokic got him up in the air. He had it.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Brunson passes to Powell.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Third team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Jokic. Steps back. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Tries to spin move. Murray. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. Nails it from 3. Brunson's got 5 now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Jokic. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Shakes him. They kick it out to Murray. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. He's got 7.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves. And he makes a quick decision.
From deep, here's Doncic. And no good. And it's Denver the other way. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Bullock's shot is off. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. The drive by Porter. Pass to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Ball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Barton. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Back to Bullock. And stolen by Jokic. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Hunting for opportunities, leading to...
Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
They've got Tim Hardaway, Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Cousins gets the bucket.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Green. A clear look for Bertans. And that comes off the assist by Green. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins, with his height, is able to get up there and jam that one down. Just get the ball deep to him on the inside, and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Dinwiddie with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Green missing. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Takes the 3, knocks down the triple.
Well, this is where Cousins' size helps him to have a passing window to find open teammates.
Dinwiddie passes to Green. Puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Cousins. Cousins with the screen. Shot is up. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's Denver converting.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Bertans. Pass to Marjanovic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Up top, Cousins. Here's Reed. Down low. Fires from the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Marjanovic, and it's good for 2. Marjanovic got his second bucket on the night.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Green. Pulls up, high post. It's not going to go for him, and it's Dallas the other way. Here's Marjanovic. Checked by Cousins. And he goes in for the dunk.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Pass to Cousins. Spins. Tries it from 16. Another shot. Here's Najee. Here's the three. Rebounded by Green.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Tries the spin move. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Outside Hardaway. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Back to Green.
Dallas foul. Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
And so it's Denver. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
Ladies and gentlemen, your average dance.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Here's Murray. Out to Gordon. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. Barton against Powell. Here's Bullock. Just 4 to shoot. Doncic outside. Driving to the basket. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Spins. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Shoots over Barton. And it's Doncic missing.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
They kick it out to Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Doncic right side. Pass to Bullock. Inside. Powell in the post. Covered by Jokic. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Barton outside. Outside Murray. Powell with a steal. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. And here's Brunson from the arc.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there. Closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray against Doncic. Pulls up on the wing. Bullock puts it in. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Powell. From the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Murray against Brunson. From deep. And another miss by Denver.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
He drops it from range. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Nikola Jokic.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Doncic outside. Outside Brunson. 5 on the clock. Doncic passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Powell with a steal. Left side Brunson. Doncic on the wing. From deep three-point range. Off target with the shot. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For